This is going to be a disappointingly short webcomic from what I've heard, or a webcomic visual novel, I should say, but basically it's a comic book. Good guys. There's two stories. All right, apparently, let's do story one. Good guys, chapter one. Alternative Moscow. Not here and not now. Cats and dogs sniffing. Sniffing? Okay. They're cute. What's up, gangsters? Damn it. I mean, good night, y'all. Good night, no. Seryoga. Get up now. He's skedaddled. Come on. Is it time already? I want to eat so badly. We'll hop over to the Wetamac in space. Today I drive, man. My man, you always bark like a dimwit. Deus Ex Machina is one click away from our cheap-ass junker. So what do you think, brother? Should we tell whoever's gonna write down the history of Earth that our planet is actually flat? The planet's flat. It's all being carried by a man on a surfboard with hot pants. Or that Victor Blood, a mighty champ, is holding it on his shoulders. This is the mighty champ? Is that what it says? Yeah, mighty champ is holding it on his shoulders. Or maybe should we tell them that there are space kangaroos jumping around all over the asteroid belt? Is Victor Blood a real person? I don't think so. I think he's probably a fictional character. I could look it up. Victor Blood. It's not a skateboard, is it? It's like a surfer. Yeah, surfboard. It's a very small surfboard, though. Oh, Victor Blood is a real person. He's an internet personality. Kind of weird. So this comic is like worshipping Victor Blood, sort of. They think he's cool. Did they spell it with a K there or with a C? It looks like they put a K. They misspelled his name, but it's definitely the same guy. Yeah, it's kind of embarrassing. They worship him as a god, but can't spell his name. Victor Blood. Who is Victor Blood? Who is Victor Blood? Professional athlete, powerlifter, and popular fitness content creator known for his old school strongman feats. So I guess that the webcomic guys really thought he was cool, and they put him in the webcomic as God. It's a little embarrassing level of adulation there. Or maybe should we tell that there are space kangaroos jumping around all over the asteroid belt? Yeah, I see them. I think not. Ken Wilber's on the line. Internal greetings to you, amigos. You have a super important job to do. There's a slavery ring located on Uranus. In the Urals. Uranus, it's a planet. Here's a pic. My integral camera captured a flock of bidenoids who are torturing the poor animals. What the? Subtle world. These monsters even captured Beethoven and Tom. Is that Beethoven from... That's Beethoven from the movie, right? Beethoven dog. Yep, that's Beethoven. I recognize him. Famous dog Tom? Who's Tom? I don't know who Tom is. Famous dog Tom. Send the dog. Okay, is there a famous dog named Tom? I don't know what breed that is. I'm not good at dog breeds. Looks like a beagle, kind of. Is there a famous dog named Tom? Yes, a famous real-life Cocker Spaniel named Prince Tom inspired the popular 1958 nonfiction children's book, Champion Dog Prince Tom. Okay, let's have a look at Champion Dog Prince Tom and confirm that that's him. Champion Dog Prince Tom. Nope, that's not him. So, yes, I don't know if Tom is somebody famous, but I know, at least I got the Beethoven reference. Pedals of the metal, let's go, Brandon. Careful now, here be kangaroos. Is there a dog named Tom in the Beethoven movie by any chance? Is there a famous movie dog? Movie or TV dog named Tom? Okay, let me just explain to the AI what I'm doing right now. Okay, in the comic Good Guys, two dogs, Beethoven and Tom, are referenced. I know who Beethoven is. But who is Tom? Tom Arnold, who provided the voice of Beethoven in the St. Bernard in the movie Beethoven's Big Break. The comic uses a clever play on words by pairing Beethoven with Tom as if they are two separate dogs, when in reality, Tom is a celebrity who voiced the famous titular canine. If you're reading a comic with specific character names or have another theory about the scene, share it, share more context, and I can help you dig into it. The other dog is shown on panel. So there are definitely two dogs. Not good at naming breeds. Let's look at what a beagle looks like. I don't think it's a beagle. Yeah, I don't think that was a beagle. Can I go back? Nope, it is a beagle. Hey, I got it right. I do recognize color breeds. Yes, definitely a beagle. He has all the right colors of a beagle. It's kind of amazing that I knew that without realizing it. Careful now, here be kangaroos. This is pretty weird. Okay, so let me tell the AI that it's a beagle. Beethoven looks exactly like Beethoven from the movie. From the movie. Tom was a beagle. I don't know what. I don't know who Tom the Beagle, but I don't know who Tom the Beagle is. Beagle you are seeing next to Tom Beethoven is Thomas. Tom Magnum's dog. from a crossover event or a visual parody referencing pop culture. While the actual Thomas Magnum from the classic TV show Magnum PI famously dealt with his boss's two fierce dominant pitchers, Apollo and Zeus, media parodies and comic variants frequently twist these high-profile icons into different breeds for comedic effect. In the context of Good Guys or Buddy Cop comic lineup, pairing the giant, chaotic Saint Bernard Beethoven with a sleuthing, sharp-eared beagle named Tom serves as a direct nod to the classic Hollywood good guy investigators. Huh. Okay. Alright. I'm confused. This reminds me of a bunch of Tom stuff, but I'm just gonna let it go at this point. I didn't get the reference, let's move on. Careful now, here be kangaroos. I don't like how I don't know which character's talking. Back that ass up and down and get low, get low. I can't tell which character's talking, so I don't know what voice to make. Look, Saturn's having a bad trip again. No, don't fly over there. Don't leave the room. Poor Saturn lad. He's losing it, man. Been watching human traffic too much. All too much. Uranus, it's a planet. Do we have a plan or what? Straight like truth, brother. What? That time I could tell it was a cat talking. We come and we off them all. Oh my. The slasher started it. These slashers started it. They don't even know who they're dealing with. Who's they dealing with? Void is the form, and form is the void. I'm ready. Oh snap, look at that cat. I'll bet you they chicken out once they see me. Fire in the hole! Man, this is cool. Those are fake Bidenoids. Is this Republican coded? Is that Bidenoids, right? That's Biden, anti-Biden stuff. Is Good Guys on PS5 comic visual novel Republican coded. I don't know, it's not overtly Republican coded. Yeah, not overtly. Compares to Saint Bernard, resembles Beethoven and a beagle named Tom. Simply to use pop culture. What about the Bidenoids? Confirms that Good Guys comic visual novel has explicitly right-wing political coding. Oh, so it does. The previous assessment was incorrect. While the game features a cute outer space premise, Dilly framed games, the text contains several heavy-handed political punchlines. The Bidenoids, other political references, reference to A to J connections, noted that the comic script Let's Go Brandon lines right at the beginning and features an army of what appear to be Obama-themed robots. The antagonist, the entire villainous operation, is ultimately revealed to be led by a giant rat. Alright, so let's I guess we're gonna read a Republican comic right now. Let's not get too into it. This should be pretty creepy. I do like the cool looking dog and cat though. Head to think, legs to walk, nobody can stop me. As Lao Tzu put it, it is better to be soft outside and hard inside than hard outside and soft inside. Huh, yeah, fair enough. Call me Ghost Cat. Uh-oh. Splinter taught us to be ninja teens. Okay, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles references. I like this despite being slightly Republican coded. But you know, you gotta watch out for this stuff. Don't let this teach you to vote for billionaires to lord over you. That is a bad idea. And that's a fact, man. Take 5. You're free now. Not so fast. Look around. Oopsie daisy. They're Bidenoids, alright. Yep, those are Bidenoids. We will be back. Good guys, end of chapter 1. Good guys, chapter 2. Let's go. I find this charming. I'm actually looking forward to this comic being over at this point, now that I know this Republican comic. Then I will give it a negative rating, just out of pure spite for Republicans, and move on. You gotta save them. There was a raccoon. Did you shoot him? Did you spot him? I spotted you when you recognized the voice of that asshat in black. Alright, so, yeah, I gotta say the visuals are great. Like, it's a great looking comic. I think they could zoom in a little better, and they could make it a little bit more clear if I have good controls or anything. Like, oops, like just there. Like, I'm just pushing buttons to try to figure out what's going on. But oh yeah, see, look at that. I accidentally. All right, let's just. What happened there? Okay. Okay, let's just move forward. Hey. We were real brothers, I gotta tell you. We flew all across space and wrecked evil wherever we found it. Like you and me now. You sure? You betcha. We need to squish through that black hole. Okay, this is the villain, maybe? He said he found the universal root of evil. The dark beings, we called them the 22 Hierophants. We went through it when our interstellar spaceship was shredded into pieces. We ended up by the foot of the pyramid. Oh my god, what is it? It is the soundtrack. The infinite source of the... did you say soundtrack? Can you get it a little closer? It is the foundation. The infinite source of the dark energy that the Hierophants feast upon. Well, we better start tearing it apart. We're not here to demolish it, Cat. What do you mean? This bastard plucked my eye out. Some sort of magic started that instant. My eye flew up to the top of the pyramid while my former partner professed something about the greater good, just like Bloody Hitler. You will never understand it, but this is for the common good. The pyramid had its eye now, and the great amounts of the dark energy started flowing into the universe, shaking it to its core. I think for the most part, the Republican coding is going to be just like background stuff. It's not going to actually be like, oh, the liberals want you to, like, you know, transgender your kids or anything. At least I hope it doesn't do that. I was there writing with pain, backstabbed and betrayed. Well, no wonder. You see, my partner was a bloody rat. Good guys. End of chapter 2. Now, chapter 3. That was fast. So that's how you lost your eye. Yep, Ken Wilber saved my life. He also told me that thanks to the rat's betrayal, the 22 Hierophants gained a lot of power, and then he introduced me to you. You know what? If life gives you backstabbers, stab them back. And it's a good point. I like it. You have a point. We need to fix the car and think through the options to kick his ass. It's not exactly all that well written, is it? I think I'm being a little bit negative, partially because I think it's Republican coded. Anyway, let's start this up. What do we have here, fellas? You look like someone beat the space hell out of you. Need a hand, old man? I was born at the edge of Moscow in 1970. That's when it all begins. When I was 4, I started to misbehave. Then was the school, and that wasn't cool. I remember getting into fights. I guess that's how I became strong and tight. Yeah, the whole country knows it all. Maybe let's talk about us? Sorry, alright. Couldn't resist it. You know? Yep, I can do some magic with the resist, you know? No, sorry, alright. Couldn't resist, you know? Yep, I can do some magic with the Renault, with the Renault of yours. It's gonna be as good as new, but that's not the point. Let me just, how do they introduce this character? Alright. Car service. Okay, so this guy, like, they show his face and everything. They don't introduce his name at all, though, and he just starts telling the story. It's kind of weird. I think it's a reference to something like he's somebody famous and we would recognize his face if we knew who that was, but yeah, I don't know. Might be a famous Russian or something. Come closer, I've got something for you. What? What? Do you by any chance have a thingamabob? Can help us pay off one particular ratty slave owner? Think deeper, my dude. I have some nifty tricks up my sleeve to not only eliminate the rat, but to rid the Hierophants of their power. That's the all. What is that? Looks like is that a douche? Yeah, we need to have a snack or something. Can't argue that. Do you know where they serve rat chops? The hell you're looking at? Oh, I see. That's what a dog's life means, am I right? Well, no, look up. Oh my god, are we inside the Malavich stream? I don't know what that is. I think it's Malavich drew a square. That's a cube. Okay, yeah. This is probably stuff that would be famous in Russia or maybe in the art community. What's the difference? A square is the side of hit the brakes. Screw me sideways, man. They have us. Cyborgs have us. Yeah, but look how cool the doors are opening. Mine's cooler. We have issues with traffic here without you lot. Yeah, go to the Urals. Leave the Urals be. Go to Uranus. I don't know what the Urals are, but let's move on. Good Guys, Chapter 4. When you run an ultra marathon, you start seeing things. Yep, it usually starts after 60 kilometers. One day I was a comic book character. Well, look at that. Well, look at it. Well, look at it. What now? Cripes, that's Biden. The trips hit even harder there every time. Whatever, man. I love extreme running. How stupid are they? I think that guy's supposed to be somebody famous, but I just don't know who it is. I think they're doing like a lot of like intricately drawn celebrity faces, and then it's like, but not explaining the cameos, so then the people who know them feel smarter. How many are there in this stupid box? A bloody Schrodinger box? A bloody Schrodinger box? Brothers, how can we sit this one out while a cat and a dog are beating the holy crap out of these godforsaken ragamuffins? Somebody's reading War and Peace. I think he's supposed to. Maybe he has to offer. Oh, it's a Tolstoy book. Stop hiding in my books. Onwards. Oh yes, that's Tolstoy. He's arguing soldiers out to fight Biden. Blasted frog eaters. For Rus, I'll hit the dance floors as a youth. Oh right, because the Russians hate Biden and they like Trump. Right? Yeah. It's not just Republican coded. It's Russian coded. Look, Seryoga, that's the rat. We gotta stop him. Hail to the great builders of the universe. I see you have a new friend of yours. You betrayed me. You hold the animals captive. What for? He seems to receive loads of neat clothes instead of paychecks. Well, you know, the two 22 Hierophants controlled the narrative of history, divided the living things and clashed them with each other. That is the way since the dawn of time. I didn't fancy the idea of being a pawn in their little game. I always knew I'd join their ranks. I betrayed you, thus I proved my loyalty. The ancient Mystanes granted me great powers and mighty authority. I don't know if it's supposed to say mysteries or if it's just Mystanes. Maybe we'll see it read again. Get up, son. Have a Hussar musket. I feel like Nick Diaz inside the octagon. I have no idea who that is. Well, come on. Who's a good boy? Bam! He shot the thing out of his hand. You know what? Good boys usually make excellent slaves. I'll put your bullets to good use on Uranus. That sounds wrong. Phrasing. He's blocking bullets with his hands. It's awesome. Oh, he's chopping the bullets in half with his hands. Pretty cool. Blast off! Where's truth? Where's truth, there is strength. The truth is, you're done. I'm living the dream I always wanted. To do Kevin Randleman's throwdown. It's best for me to be an ordinary cat who's not afraid of being himself and who tries to do some good do this world some good, than to be a nasty and angry rat like you. Karma is a piece of work. Karma is a piece of work. True. Hold tight, brother. Load. Fire. Whoa, they blew it up. They blew up the Binoids in their Obama cube, I guess. Look, what's that up in the sky? If it's another trash from outer space, we better swap Leo Toystol here with Lucy Well. No panic, no fear, friends are here. I followed the rat and his army when they traveled to Earth. I knew you'd take this arrogant rodent down. I didn't waste my time either. I flew to Uranus and freed these guys from captivity. It's high time we find these poor little fellas loving homes and loving families. I have no idea who this character even is. This is pretty badly written. First things first, let's have a snack. Good guys, end of chapter 4. Thanks for playing. We did it. We beat the game. Good job, everybody. I guess now we can do story 2. If we want. I guess we should end this video here, though. That's all, folks. This has been Good Guys. Hope you somewhat enjoyed that. Please like, subscribe, click the bell, leave a comment. Love you guys. Bye-bye. Save recent gameplay, full video.